What's up everyone, this is MrkingLiam, and today, as you can see, I'm bringing to you my ABC deck profile. As I stated originally, this is going to be the rank 4 build with just the new ABCs. Later on down the line we'll probably have a deck profile that features the ABCs along with XYZ, but this is probably the most competitive, I think. So yeah, let's take you through the deck profile and show you what I've come up with. So first off we have the monsters, and of course you've got your 3 Assault Core, you have your 3 Buster Drake, and of course your 3 Crush Wyvern. Now these are the main 3 cards of the deck, and they work quite well with each other. So Assault Core, they're all equipped monsters because they're union, so basically all of them have the same effect. You can target one machine type monster you control, equip it to that target, or unequip this card and special summon. I can work with combos. This one works for monsters, this one works for spells, and this one works for traps. I believe at the end of each there's also an added sentence. Yeah, if this card is sent from the field to your graveyard, you can add one other union monster from your graveyard to your hand. So that gets cards back from the grave. This one says you can add a union monster from your deck to your hand, so that's the Searcher. And the Crush Wyvern says you can special summon one union monster from your hand, so a quicker way to get union monsters out. So yeah, all 3 of these union monsters, all 3 of them do quite work obviously very well together, but of course we need a way to get them out quickly. So next up I'm running 2 gold gadgets and 2 silver gadgets. I have a feeling these might soon become staples in every machine deck, because basically both of them have the same effect. Oh wait, not quite the same effect, but both of them, if it's normal or special summon, you can special summon one level 4 machine type monster from your hand. So obviously that would be one of the union monsters. So both say if it's destroyed you can special summon one level 4 gadget, but it's not really relevant in this deck, and you can only use the effects once per turn. So yeah, just basically a quick method of getting the special summoning out. Then of course, regarding special summonings, we're also running 3 Photon Thrasher. Doesn't really need too much explaining. Basically a quick way to get a level 4 in the field and then go for a quick rank 4. In fact, I'm just going to land on top of each other now. Now this is where my build is going to get a little bit strange, but you'll see in a minute. First off, we're running 3 Cyber Dragon. Now some people are saying, why is that strange? Because Cyber Dragon's a good card. But then I'm actually running 3 Cyber Dragon Dree. Now there is a reason for this. Cyber Dragon Dree obviously works with Cyber Dragon. Its effect is once per turn you can basically turn this into a... you can change the level of this card to a level 5, so that means you can go for rank 5 summoning quickly. And of course with Cyber Dragon that gives you access to an Exceed in the deck, which I'll get to later. Of course, since we're running so many lights, we're running 2 Honest. Then we're also running 1 Maxi. I was tempted to run a second, but then I would have had to take out some Cyber Dragons, and I think 1 Honest. Oh, sorry, I think 2 Honest does work really well in this deck, and yeah, all the duels that I've done haven't really necessarily relied me on drawing, so I think 1 Maxi is good. And also, just as an added way to get monsters on the field, we're actually running 1 Tin Goldfish. This is apart from Maxi, this is the only machine in the deck that isn't light. But when it's normal summon, you can special summon 1 level 4 monster from your hand. So obviously you can get maybe a gold gadget, or you can get an Assault Core. So yeah, that's the monster portion of the deck. Now we get to the spells, and of course we've got the main spell card straight away. We have 3 Union Hanger. Now Union Hanger works really well with this deck. I'm just going to demonstrate actually. So let's say you have a Union Hanger in your field spell zone, and then you let's say you bring out Gold Gadget. Gold Gadget's effect activates, so then you can bring out Assault Core. Then Union Hanger would activate, in which when this card is activated, well, first when it's activated, you can add one light machine type unit monster from the deck to the hand. So obviously you probably want to go for Buster Drake on that. Its other effect is once per turn, if a light machine type unit monster is normal or special summon, so what's this happen here? Except during the damage step, you can target one of those monsters, equip one appropriate light type unit monster with a different name from your deck. So obviously, so let's say we had Assault Core in our hand to start with, then we had Buster Drake in our hand. So then you're obviously going to want to add Crush Wyvern, equip it, and then you can Exceed Summon, obviously, and then Crush Wyvern will go to the graveyard, so its effect activates. You can special summon one unit monster from your hand, so that'll be Buster Drake, and then you would remove an Exceed piece from Assault Core, and then bang, you can go for a ABC. You can go for an ABC Dragon Buster. So yes, that's definitely a very good combo, and one that's definitely a lot of fun to use. So yeah, you can definitely see why that card is very good. But of course, in order to find it, we're going to need some field spells. So for that, I'm running 3 terraforming. Some people would say 2 is enough, but there is a reason I'm running 3. But I'm going to get to that in a minute. Oh, sorry, no. So I was thinking of something else. Yeah, so basically 3 terraforming because I want to get you in the hang as fast as possible. It doesn't matter too much if we have spare terraforming because I'm also running 2 Twin Twisters. So if I've got dead draw a dead card, I can use Twin Twisters, get rid of that card, and also clear field. I'm just checking the Union Monster effect to see. Oh, if this okay, so it doesn't work if from the hand. Okay. I'm also running 1 Iron Call. Basically, it's a quick way to get a machine type monster back from the graveyard. So yeah, you can also go for a quick Exceed Summon if needed, and also of course running 1 Reinforcements of the Army. That's mainly for Photon Thrasher. So that's the spells of the deck. And for traps, we're not really running too many traps. We've actually only got 4 traps. Torrential Tribute, because I'm not too concerned if the ABCs go to the graveyard, because then I can bring out ABC Dragon Buster. Vanity's Emptiness, obviously that's a staple in most decks these days due to the amount of special summoning that goes on. And obviously, and then you've got Solomon Warning, doesn't really need much explaining, and then 1 Solomon Strike. Most people would probably play more than 1 Solomon Strike, but I've only got 1 Solomon Strike, so that's why I'm only using 1 after Met. But yeah, probably would run a 2nd Solomon Strike, although I have a feeling it will get hit by the ban list. That's the gut feeling I have. So there's the main deck, but now we get to the extra deck, and of course we're running 3 ABC Dragon Buster. Now this card is, if I were running a competition for, if I had a competition on an award ceremony. Oh, by the way, yes, I am having a TCG awards, so there's that. Yes. So yeah, if I had an award for best new card of the year, this would probably be a nominee or definitely a good runner-up, because this card is quite bonkers, to be honest. So basically, its effect is obviously you need A, B, and C. Must be special summoned from your extra deck by banishing the above cards you control and / or in the graveyard. So that means you can control a maybe 1 Union monster and have the other 2 in the graveyard, and then you can special summon this. So yes, that's why I'm not too bothered if Torrential wipes out the fields, to be honest, because then I might be able to bring this up quickly. Once per turn during either player's turn, you can discard 1 card, then target 1 card on the field, banish it. So obviously, like I said earlier, if I've got a dead card, this will also help my hand. During your opponent's turn, you can tribute this card, then target 3 of your banished light machine type monsters with different names, special summon them. This is a quick effect. So yes, definitely a good thing. And also, it gives you another option. Say, if you if you were to switch, maybe change options, you could You can activate its effects, so bring out all 3 unit monsters to the field. Oh, sorry. I've only got this one in my hand at the moment, but yeah, A, B, C. Then you could go for, I don't know, a different type of strategy if needed. So yes, this card is definitely very good in the deck, and pretty much where you gotta be going for most of the time. But however, I do have a backup strategy if that fails, and this is what I was referring to with the Cyber Dragons earlier. I'm running 2 Cyber Dragon Nova, very good card when it comes to Cyber Dragons, and I'm also running 2 Cyber Dragon Infinity as well. This card is definitely very useful in machine decks. I will say, probably if there was one thing I could change about this deck is probably add a transmodify, but that card has actually really jumped up in price. So unfortunately, and sadly, I didn't get any of those from the Megatins. So yeah, that's probably the only thing I'd add, the transmodify. But yes, obviously it's a good backup plan to add Cyber Dragon Nova and then bring out Cyber Dragon Infinity, so it's a little bit of a lockdown. Another rank 5, and the other rank 5 I'm using is number 61 Volcanosaurus, just to clear some problematic cards. Then we get to the rank 4s. I'm running Utopia just as a defensive option, to be honest. I'm running arguably the number I'm using the most these days. 101, so 101 Silent Honor Arc. Then we've also got 2 Yugioh X's. Definitely a very good card to run in this deck. It gives you more options to machines in your deck. Then we're running an Abyss Dweller, and finally we're running a Castell. Now I'm not sure how many that is. Let me just check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh, 14. Okay, so we are missing 1 Exceed. So I'd probably add maybe a Digosta Emerald or Gagaga. Probably a Gagaga Cowboy I'd add to this deck, just to make sure that everything goes well, I guess you could say. So there is my ABC deck profile. I've definitely enjoyed. Oh, it's trying to escape, trying to run away. I've definitely enjoyed using this deck profile quite a bit. Obviously, the ABC Dragon Musters is arguably now one of my favourite fusions ever. But yes, this is definitely a very fun deck profile to use, and I look forward to building the new version, as in the ABC XYZ. But that, I have to admit, that version will probably be on DevPro, I have to admit, because I'm happy to keep the physical deck profile as the ABC pure build, and we'll probably build something on DevPro just to test things out. So anyway, there was my ABC rank 4 deck profile. If you enjoyed this deck profile, please leave in the comments what you liked about this video, and also maybe what I can improve on. As you can see, with the Union Hanger thing, I'm trying to maybe do a couple of combos now in the deck. So hopefully you like that. And yes, next week we will be doing the other deck profile I promised last week. We will be doing the Magna Warriors deck profile, featuring the new Electro Magna Warriors. So I'm definitely looking forward to that. So anyway, there was the ABC rank 4 deck profile. Probably said that 3 times now. If you enjoyed this video, then please like this video and also subscribe to my channel to know when my newest openings, deck profiles, and duel videos, well, duel videos soon I suspect, to know when my newest videos are coming out. I hope you've enjoyed, and this is MrkingLiam signing out.